live and on channel John West, where you're probably watching this. I'm having a Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age adventure, and I've got a Pinello. Do you have a Pinello? I've got a Pinello. I'm going to level up my Pinello. Everyone looks just like them, apart from Ash. I'd say like the style of drawing is different. It's like it really stands out. Right. I don't know what it is. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, we've got to beat about. Dude, we beat Judge Geese. Being one of the Judge Magisters, the Arcadian Empire, Officent, the 13th Bureau, and commander of the Leviathan, the flagship of the 8th Fleet of the Western Armada, led by Lord Vane. In addition to the official duties as Judge, he also works in secret, carrying out tasks assigned to him by Vane personally. Classification: Imperial Army, Genus, Judge. I don't think Genus works that way, but whatever. Yeah, I guess so. Judge Geese. Looks a bit like John Noble. We also fought some of the Imperial Elite, Special Order of Knights, with the Imperial Arcadian Ministry of Law. With the spread of Arcadian influence came a rise of crime and regional conflict, reduced the amount of time required by the judicial process. A military court was established, this being the origin of the Order of Judges. Names given to the highly trained group of soldiers who have undergone the most rigorous selection procedures to become the pride of the Imperial Army. Fleets are separated into 3 divisions by role. Gunners, being marksmen trained to use rifles. Pilots, being combat airship pilots. Beastmasters, being those who train with the mighty Mastiff dogs and fight alongside Imperial soldiers. Those that make it past the selection process go to Imperial military school known as the Academy, or K. There, to learn the specialist skill of their allotted division. I love all the made-up words like that are slightly off, like officent. But they might be real words, but there's a few of them I can't remember. Problems. Tips. Anyway, license. Get that Maelstrom Pulp. Okay. Probably a couple of those. Like all bulk away. That. Wait, anything? Oh, right now. Just thinking out of it. Right. Make sure I've got the basic stuff, which is I've made a mental note that going for this top one. Why not going up easy numbers? So 100 down here seems kind of nice. Didn't really get me anything out. Right. Jesus, can't read them. Forget that. Intercession. Just all 3. Won't need for a while. So 4. Yeah, what might be more sensible than this one. So want these people with potions for? Getting out potions. Rather than that's coming. Okay. That way it's easier. So let's go back to the dude who literally just betrayed us. At least for a good reason. Still. He's strong from HP. Oh, that's silence. What is power? Let's get power. Oh, he's not out of it. Okay, cool. Yo, take me to him. Seems like a foolish plan to immediately leave and then go back to the person. But what do I know?
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Boucherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Boucherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless.
Really?
You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
But make them look exactly the same as the ones we're wearing. Only Bash gets the changes. Bash. Yes.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Magic box. Yes.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't!
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Strongest abilities.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
I think that's what I named the episode. Why did we visit in the first place? We'll have a meeting with the judges. I hope so. You enjoy them. That's confirmed from there. Walk around there.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zect, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
Getting into a lot of politics.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vayne. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
There we go, a bit of plot there. So yeah, Dr. Sid was talking to himself, and obviously, having played the story before, I know why, but can't wait. When the Dharmas go west to sand! Again. Back it up. Straw! What's invisible?
This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Yacht.
Across the Sandsea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
at least we thought to bring entertainment.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think?
I wish we weren't all wearing leather while we go walk through the desert. Lawrence of Arabia would be a very different affair if everyone was wearing like leather gear, not covering their faces, showing a bit of skin, you know. Don't let the desert suns get the better of you. So, oh, wow, nice. Got an ancient sword, no one. The Koga Rasamuro. Nice. Musk stick. Killer bow. Armor. Push. Wizard staff. I can't believe that's the only one. Oh. Vanello. Hello. Very expensive. With me thinking I wouldn't. I'm guessing these cheaper than anyone. I don't know how burning for the guild. I would grind loads to get them. Marbots. She's just erases. Shield. What's this? We want a black belt. And then we'll get. Nukai sand is removed from fuse from an ally. Take coach and yeah, why not? It's not money. I will have money. Let's buy coach. Let's sell our old armor. No short bow. Now know that. Runners. Down spears. What's on? How expensive that is, even just to sell. So yes, anything that's fair game. Oh, about it. Oh, entire sets of armor. Yeah, I haven't run out of money just yet. Oh, crap. I didn't look at that one. Got a lot of these iron helmets. Right, no, I can't. Oh, that's five. Horology. The damage based on a factor of time to all foes in range. Didn't even see these. Cure. Gravity. That different stuff. How does Cure work? All allies in range. Does she have? She has Cure. So, look at our gambit of cash. We need more. Yeah. Right, we'll figure that out later. Wiggle. Don't worry about the straw. I'll take that game. Time wheel. At this side. Look, my last updated. But before we go, I'm gonna go back. I'm actually gonna use the where are we on the map? I'll spread this. Don't have to worry about going to the shops. What I'm doing up here is it. Let's go to Sandsea. Run as fast as we can. That's quite fast. Yeah, it's this point in the plot where there's no real reason for Van and Nella to be with them anymore. Like, they could have just dropped them off. And like that. Stuff happened. But this might be a bit, you know, much. Ignoring the fact that Van's running. Wyvern Lord. Up 2. So I got to talk to Cheryl and Rabanasta. Sighted a great wyvern while surveying the Jensen Sandsea. I've done check. Proposed a bit to Rabanasta. Put it in my stead. I will talk to the petitioner. The petitioner must be found the weapon shop. Okay, fair enough. The weapon shop. And we'll get that on the way back. Wanted to sell for 0 MP. I haven't got all that. So, Mont Blanc. Hunt. Doesn't have any hunts. I don't know. But I got some bosses. You don't want to reward me for that? Bastard. Fair enough. Maybe I need to go up a rank first. Expecting more. I got one though. We can double check one. Double check what did that mean on it. Actually, it works. That's fine. Assassin's Dagger. There we go. Sorry, it's just explaining to me how loot works. Hey, Shell. It's on my bill from the Wyvern Lord, didn't you? Those days saying Raven asked for patrolling the shops and markets, but not long back because I dispatched to make a survey of the outlying desert. You two hunting, I'll tell you what I know. Now where was I? Our orders led us through the western side and further west into the Sandsea. Just arrived at the western edges. The answer, Sandsea. Talk in the sky. It didn't worry the others, but it certainly worried me. What if the worm were to attack Ravenasta? I wouldn't be my concerns. He dismissed his life as nerves, saying even if it did attack, what should stop it? Most likely the city would be safe. I'll give them that, but it doesn't mean there wouldn't be casualties. Maybe Arcadian, but I care about Ravenasta. I posted the bill against my own purse. It's got naught to do with the Empire. I want to slay the Wyvern from me. Wyvern Lord! The hunt begins! For Cheryl. Who's that? Now, we look at the world map. Go to the Tomb of Red. I could just try and look there. How west could it be? Who's the lowest level? 18. Come on. Let's gambit. So we've got. Does she have steel? She's got no bloody things. fine. What else isn't fine? I'll bring it back. He's not gonna steal, is he? Good steal. Okay. Right. So it's steel, low HP 100. Turn this off for the time being. And it's attack. That'll do. One thing really. Just got first aid. These potions are around 5. I have to remember that Bash is not really set up. Not back. I'm just curious how long it took to get up. Oh crap! Got no way of attacking it. Ash, your healing has to be higher. Right, let's put the yellow back in. There we go. Me too. Pretty sure I've not fought there before, so let's go to the front primer. Bestiary. Also have right there. Get there soon enough. Bestiary. So, Alrain. I don't know how you pronounce that. A curiously sentient plant-like creature favouring warm climes, both tropical and arid. The horns on their heads are used for cracking rock salt, from which they draw the salinity that sustains their life. The vines spreading like a mask from their necks have led to classification of these creatures as a sub-variety of mandragora. Apparently, however, the distinctive viney ruff is a cause of much frustration. The creatures they cannot be often seen clawing at, looking much like irritating pets, clawing at a leash. Classification: plant, genus, mandragora. I need 11 of them. I imagine I'll see 11 soon. Leave the dive talon alone this time. We'll need telekinesis. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, it's in my game. I'll keep with the B team for the time being. No. The B team apparently has two of my favourites in, but what's happening? Lower level. Up west. Yeah. To the unknown. XII, Sandsea. Hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough. It gets everywhere. Pretty sure I did. So everyone, literally everyone who gets to this point, makes the same joke. Damn it, we're going to always make that joke. There's at least one person who, I don't. What? It's a joke? It's a quote.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Over there.
Far to the west. We must first cross the Yogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
The next place. I'm going to continue tuning these things. Succulent fruit. This is a nice place to have past. You know what? Let's leave the map on.
construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Beaugerbe, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Malfear is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Let's do into Sandstorm. Sandfish. Sandfiggle. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Having a whale of a time. Nice.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Vossler joins the party as a guest. In case things were getting too easy. He's going to auto-attack. But hopefully we won't run out of potions anytime soon. This is a nice place to have a fast ball button in. Wow. Wait. Oh God! Pineapple. Hey guys! That was a thing, wasn't it? Let's go into the bestiary. Pineapple. Fair game. The bomb possessing many times its explosive power of more of its common ilk, this strain, as yet unrecorded in the camp annals, hunted in the Ogier-Yensa Sandsea. But it's derivation. What? Derived from derivation bomb, rarity 5-star. Of course, the Eurotan-Yensa. Race evolved from crustaceans to biped humanoids. Their hides are extremely hard, covered with stiff bristles of needle-like hair, customarily wrap themselves in cloth. And whether this is protection against the elements or to hide their hideous appearance, you can say. Extremely aggressive by nature, all attempts of integrating Yensa into human culture have ended in tragedy. They recognize no state, they are fiercely territorial, and war between the Yuatan Yensa tribes is insistent. Almost at the end of the I filled up them to 2 pages. So my dearest Plenia, my close examination and painstaking translation of the text you sent me a fortnight since is finished. I'll send you the results with all haste. The text in question was written in an ancient time, yet it offered only nominal resistance to my keen interpretive eye. It is nothing other than the memoranda of ancient craft or weaponry, though as to whether or not it records as truth or merely a fiction, I must confess I suspect that. I await your return with bated breath, and ask you to bring something offering a modicum more challenge, though my expectations remain, as always, humble. Yours, Barrister Archaist. Project Memorandum 1, 12/24/27. Yeah. 10 years in the future. Request from said patron wanting a device for felling beasts, fiends, etc. I'm not thinking to ask what sort of thing he hunted. It matters not. Whatever it may be, have once, and I'm only fashion and equipped with lure to whet its greed. Perhaps something in the shape of a coffer. Right. Prototype complete and placed surreptitiously, I hate that word, among my assistant's belongings. He reached for it. Swiftness and no, his shock and dismay being caught. Now I need only fashion it means attack. Memorandum 2. Delivery complete. Received complaint. The target was in fact a dragon of some power. Tell me these things sooner. One must not complain to one's patron. One's bended knee and with one's head hung low. Submitted I tally of additional costs and fees, which I only reimbursed after once hemming and whoring, and not forget this. How to defeat that which cannot be defeated. Nightly I ponder. What? Very mysterious. What's my back in the telekinesis? Takes me. We have reason for its existence. Imagine what this. No, probably easier just to. That one bit. See what's over here. What's this? Dice. Unusual to see people out here, but we're trying to catch some sandfish. We're not biting. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurous. Yes, surely. I've come to hunt the treasure in the Valley of the Dead. Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunter or no? Let's avoid that place lest you get tangled the avian most fell. So, I do have let's say our game. Oh! It's probably time to let you go. I think I need to end this episode with a bang. This is the Sandsea. We're not done with the last place yet. So we're gonna go back. I want to explore the entire that place. Even on quite a long place this. Yeah, I think I have my stuff. See that Eurotan Yensa just now. Usually violent lot, but this one wanted help. Tell me. They're all up in a panic about a creature on the damn Yensa Sandsea. Their blood enemy, it seems. Whoever was asking for help, Yoran Yensa asking for help, whatever it is, it's got to be bad. Look pretty strong. Maybe you could have a swing at that thing. Suppose you could something like a giant tortoise. Maybe found some treasure on the Sandsea too. You might be able to claim that as a reward. So here. I can have to do that. Go back. Might be bang that I was thinking about. Everyone! Okay, we broke our chain, but the Uratan Eater has fallen! Let us go back to where we were. Before we go back to yeah, hang on. I don't think the logical way of clearing out the maps.
At your best.
I'll be back. Golly! Now on that piece. And the answer. Not where I want to go. Hello? How are we doing? Hello. Dreams. Oh no. Gambit. And, get off. And this on. We just got our hand in our quest now, lady.
Yeah.
Princess Gift. And I did stop talking for a while. I was imagining what I was going to say to all the people from the other series when we catch up. Killed with Scourge of the Sandsea. Amazing. By the way, Yotan Yensa from before, he just went by. Maybe took a look at the view. He was at the Sandsea. Right. I'm just going to let you go. I've been John Fox until John West, and I've been live on the internet. I've been having a Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.